In the quiet town of Willow Creek, there stands an abandoned house, right at the edge of the forest. Locals have only one name for it: the Whispering House. For decades, everyone avoided it, because the ones who went inside never came back the same. Tonight, we follow a paranormal team who dared to enter this house, and what they recorded was never meant to be heard. Emily Carter, a documentary filmmaker, arrives with her team, Jason, Lily, and Marcus. The moment they step inside, the air changes, heavy, cold, still. Lily suddenly stops. "Emily, did someone whisper behind me?" Emily checks the recorder. Nothing. But Lily insists she heard a voice, soft and close. "Leave." Jason films the old living room. Suddenly, a faint tapping starts inside the wall. Tock, tock, tock. Marcus leans closer. From behind the plaster, a deep, broken voice whispers, "Get out, before she wakes up." Marcus steps back quickly. Emily tries to stay calm, but the house is not calm. They move toward the basement. The air grows colder and heavier, as if the house itself is breathing. Lily shivers. "Emily, please tell me Jason is whispering near my ear." But Jason is upstairs. Then, from the darkness, a small child's voice whispers, "You found me?" No child is there. Marcus finds an old tape recorder, dusty, rusted, forgotten. He rewinds the tape and presses play. Static fills the room. Then, a terrified little girl's voice says, "Mom, it's dark. I can't breathe. She's coming." Suddenly, a trembling woman's voice cries, "Stop listening! She hears everything!" Emily tries to turn it off, but the recorder switches on again, by itself. A new whisper. "Behind you!" They turn. Two glowing eyes stare from the corner. Emily lifts her flashlight. A small girl stands there, silent, pale, with empty eyes and a scratched face. Marcus whispers, "Ivy, the missing daughter." Ivy speaks softly. "She buried me here, in the dark." Emily asks, "Who buried you?" Ivy's neck twists unnaturally. Her voice drops into a monstrous tone. "My mother." A tall, skeletal woman appears behind Ivy. Wild eyes, broken smile. Evelyn Harrow. She whispers, "You shouldn't have woken her." The team runs, but the house traps them. Doors slam shut, windows seal, walls shift like something living. Lily screams upstairs. Emily runs toward her. She finds Lily being dragged by invisible hands into the darkness. Lily cries out, "Emily, don't let me disappear! But Ivy's shadow pulls her into the wall. Lily is gone. Marcus plays the tape again. A new message appears, one they never recorded. Evelyn Harrow's voice says, "My daughter was taken by the house, not lost, taken." It whispers to the lonely, it feeds on fear, and now it needs someone new. Suddenly, Marcus is yanked backward into the basement darkness. His scream disappears instantly. Jason appears beside Emily, but his eyes are pitch black. His voice becomes Ivy's. "Stay with us, forever." Emily runs. She reaches the main door. For the first time, it opens. Emily escapes into the cold night, shaking, breathing fast. But at the forest's edge, a woman stands silently. Evelyn Harrow, dirty, still. She whispers, "Why did you bring her out?" Emily freezes. Slowly, she turns. A child's whisper breathes beside her ear. New home. 3 days later, Emily's car is found. Engine still running, but Emily is gone. Her camera holds one final recording, a shadow behind her, a faint whisper. New stories, New voices. Then, silence. Locals say, if you walk past Willow Creek at night, you might still hear Ivy whisper, "Stay."
Hey, this happened almost 2 years ago. It was exam season at my school, Ridgewood High. The library was usually open until 5 p.m., but because of exams, it stayed open until midnight. My house was only 10 minutes away, so I liked studying in the quiet library instead of home. That night, I arrived around 6 p.m. I started studying and lost track of time. When I finally looked at the clock, it was 10 p.m. The library was completely empty. Not a single sound anywhere. I told myself I had only 15 minutes of work left. I wanted to finish quickly and go home. Then I heard it, a slow, heavy sound, like someone limping behind the bookshelves. Step, drag, step, drag. My whole body froze. I grabbed my backpack and rushed out of the library. The hallway outside was long, and the lights kept flickering. At the end of the hallway, if you turned right, you reached the school exit. Halfway through the corridor, I saw her, a woman, standing completely still at the very end of the hall. Her posture looked wrong, like her bones did not sit in the right place. I swallowed hard and asked, "Hello, is someone there?" The moment I said that, she vanished, not walked away. Turned out she was just gone. My heart dropped. I ran straight out of the building. The street outside felt strange. It was silent, completely silent. This street was usually busy at night, but now it was empty. No cars. No people. Nothing. I walked fast, staring at the ground. That's when I saw it. A shadow, a long human shadow, stretching toward me. But no one was standing near me. I slowly lifted my head. A woman was walking ahead of me. Her steps were slow and uneven. She looked like she was struggling to walk. I caught up to her without meaning to. Her clothes were torn and dirty. Her hands and feet were twisted. Her hair was messy and tangled. She looked broken and wrong. My instincts screamed, "Do not go near her." Then she stopped. Slowly, she turned her head toward me. Her neck made a cracking sound. In a shaky, unnatural voice, she asked, "Have you seen my daughter?" I froze. I couldn't answer her. I couldn't breathe. She asked again, but louder and more desperate, "Where is my daughter?" Terrified, I just pointed far away down the street. She went that way. The woman turned and limped in the direction I pointed. She kept walking until she disappeared into the darkness. I didn't wait. I ran. I ran as fast as I could. Then I heard her scream from far away. A long, painful, twisted scream. "She's not here." After that, everything went black. When I woke up, I was at home. My neighbor had found me passed out on the sidewalk and carried me back. He told me something I didn't.
Most of us sleep with our phones only inches from our faces. For Eric Walker, that was the mistake that changed everything. Eric had just come home from a long day at work. Exhausted, he fell into bed, scrolling through his phone until his eyes got heavy. As he drifted off, his phone vibrated with a notification. "Your door is unlocked." Eric frowned. He didn't own a smart lock. He ignored it and set the phone aside. But seconds later, another notification appeared. "Locking failed. Someone is blocking the door." Eric sat up, confused. He walked to the front door and placed his hand on it. Something on the other side pushed back. He stumbled away, heart pounding. His phone buzzed again. "Someone has entered your home." Eric turned off the lights and hid behind the sofa, holding his breath. Slow footsteps moved across the floor. A shadow glided past him, silent and deliberate. When he peeked over the couch, he saw a dark figure standing in the middle of the room with its back facing him. Its spine was bent at an unnatural angle. Suddenly, his phone vibrated in his hand. "Don't turn around." The figure twisted its neck, not toward Eric, but toward the hallway, like it sensed something else moving. Eric whispered to himself, terrified, "There's another one?" The figure floated into the darkness of the hallway. Eric bolted for the front door, but as he reached for it, his phone buzzed with another warning. "He's behind you." He spun around. Nothing. Then a pitch-black hand slid down the wall beside him. Eric ran out of the apartment. He raced down the stairwell as the lights flickered overhead. When he reached the exit door, it slammed shut by itself. He tried calling 911, but instead of a ringing tone, a distorted voice answered. "Go back upstairs, Eric." He dropped the phone and hid inside the building's laundry room, trembling in the corner. Authorities found Eric the next morning, in his apartment, unconscious. The door was locked from the inside. They checked his phone. All the notifications were there, except the timestamps showed they were sent before Eric even fell asleep. And then, one final message appeared on the screen. Next user connected. The apartment is empty now, but neighbors say they still hear a phone vibrating inside late at night, even though the power has been shut off for months. Sometimes they see a faint glow under the door, a screen lighting up, waiting for its next user.